Hey kiddos, we are going to go over week 6 classwork in the inquiry journal. So I have a Taco Bell packet to help us out with some of our learning. Woohoo! Very exciting. So this week in chapter 10, we're finishing it up and we're learning about Andrew Jackson's administration and particularly his role with the bank. So, and then the next election cycle. So why did Andrew Jackson oppose the federal bank? All right, so there's one question. I'm going to think about that and then refer back to my reading in chapter 10, lesson 3. And then this is a two-part question. And how is his opposition to the bank? Okay, so I already know he's opposed to it. All right, it says it twice. Okay. How is his opposition to the bank consistent with his upbringing and his background? Okay, so I have to bring up his upbringing and background. That's the second part of this. So my answer should address both parts. And I know you guys are getting ready for high school. And in ninth grade teachers, 10th grade, all high school teachers will give you one question, or they will. But there's a couple questions in it. So making sure you answer the question fully is really important. All right, Jackson, he saw the bank as an institution that solidified the power of the wealthy. So Jackson, he saw the bank as an institution, and this is a really great tier 3 word, as an institution that supported super wealthy people, not like the average Joe, the average guy, the super wealthy. And we're going to throw some dollar signs. So the bank only helped these people and supported those people's needs. And like the average Joe wasn't supported. So, and it kept like the rural businessman, which is like the guy who's building axles, a farmer, a frontiersman, maybe a cobbler, which is somebody who makes shoes, who kept the rural businessman from advancing. Banks were really important for people to get capital or loans to promote their business, but at that time, the banks didn't do that as much, and Jackson, his belief was that they were keeping them down. They were preventing them from advancing. Now I'm going to switch colors to answer the second part of my question. Okay, how was his opposition consistent? So same. How was that consistent with his upbringing? Well, Jackson considered himself a self-made man from the frontier. So he identified with those that he felt banks disempowered. So he thought of himself as a self-made man. So he identified with these people, not with those super wealthy. All right, I'm going to pause and